Join in on the fun and grab your glue gun. It's the Preppy Crafty Girl Show.
Hey guys, it's Jonna, the Preppy Crafty Girl, and I am here with an unboxing. I got some cash for my birthday this year, and I decided to treat myself because I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling, and I want to take my planning things back and forth and my Bible journaling things back and forth. And so I bought a few little treats. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with the brand name Soola. They actually used to make these for potters to carry all their like pottery tools and stuff they slide down in here, but the planner community has taken off on these, and I think that the junk journalers will love it too. So this is the studio pouch, and it says that it has 20 pockets. It's studio grade and artist made, and it's built to carry your chaos. So you know I'm going to be hanging on to this. I got a lovely email from them after I purchased it, and it says 75,000 plus artists fell for our studio bag. Now we made its perfect sidekick. So this is the sidekick to the art supply bag. And the reason why I got both of these is because I'm going to carry some essentials in this one, and I can slip it in and out depending on what I'm going to be using it for. Because I purchased another bag that I'm going to be using for, this one's going to be for planning, and then I have another one that I'll have my junk journal stuff in. Sorry for the crinkling. Okay. So you can see it's made of this beautiful quality canvas, very heavy. This is very roomy, feeling very well constructed. It has a nice bottom, but still flexible. They also claim that it's durable and machine washable canvas. I'm assuming you can take out the cardboard that's in the bottom, because I don't know how that, unless it's some kind of plastic. I'm not really sure. It comes with some stickers. Yay! We'll be using these in my junk journal. And I love that it says "You do you." It's embroidered on the bottom, not stamped, so the quality is beautiful. This is a beautiful, beautiful art bag. The color that I picked is Sedona because I have a few things that are already this color, and I thought it's just such a happy color. It's not quite as bright, I don't think, as it's showing up on the camera. It's a little bit more muted, and it's just a beautiful mustardy yellow. I love it. I can already tell I'm going to get tons of use out of this bag going to and from work. And then I have this one. It's got a beautiful, heavy duty, strong zipper. It's packed very well. Ooh, yay, more stickers. Do they know us or what? And has lots and lots. This one says it has 20 pockets in it. So there's 4 on the inside. And then I love that it has this nice heavy duty, well sewn in zipper. It has these little loops here so that you can attach like a strap to it if you want, or you can, of course, what am I going to do? I'm going to put my trinket dangles there. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway, so that is the Soola bag. It has some beautiful pockets here on the edge, and I'll show you a few items that I'm going to be putting in it. So let me take this bag off, and we're going to work with the studio pouch for now. And then I want to show you a few things that I picked up off of Amazon. If you're not familiar with this company and you do Bible journaling, oh my goodness, these pens are just amazing. It's by a company called Believe. these are the ones I got were the terracotta edition because hello, they've got that aqua in it and all the colors that I just love. The only color that's not in here is a pretty mustard yellow. That would have been nice, but I'll find one. And then I also picked these up. These are 16 pack of sticky notes. So I am set for the sticky note deal here. But hello, look at the beautiful, beautiful colors that it comes in. Oh my goodness. Matches the pen. Matches the pen. Now this just came up through Amazon suggestion. But hello, it's going to be so pretty. Okay, I'm going to set these aside. Okay, so I came back with some of the items that I'm going to be putting in the Soola pouch and things that I'm going to interchange with my Bible journaling, and so that I can have it kind of, this will be for my journaling pouch and my everyday journal, and then I'm going to use this, and this will house my Bible journaling things, which they kind of all go together. So I do have a Midori Traveler's Notebook. I've not set it up yet exactly how I want it, but it is it was a collaboration they did with Pan Am. It's just gorgeous. I have yet to use it, and guess what? I'm finally gonna break it out and use it because if you don't use it, you will lose it, right? And I'm wondering if I can put it right into the pouch. I want to make a cover for it. So you're supposed to be able to put your A5 in here. And I'm assuming because this is probably the same height as an A5. Yes, it fits right down in there perfectly. I love the navy color against this beautiful beautiful mustard tone. I have a Coeco pen in rose gold and a couple of extra ink cartridges. So I'm going to, I don't know if I should keep it in here because I can carry the ink cartridges, but I just love these shorter pockets so that you can actually see when you have a shorter pen. I have this little clip. It's a vintage clip, so you can use it to hold your traveler's notebook open, and that I'm just going to put here somewhere, maybe on this back pouch, back pocket. I have, this is a vintage jumbo erasing shield, but I thought it'd be great for using to do lines, like fine lines. I think this is like an engineer's tool or drafting tool, but I thought it was pretty awesome. And it'll help me make lines and little dots and things like that, arrows and whatnot. So I have that, and I'm going to put that probably into this one there. I have a traveler's notebook, which I need to set this up. This is for this has sticker release paper in it. And I don't know if I want to actually put it in my Midori or if I want to have it just separate. I love this blush pink color, especially with this beautiful mustard tone. So I'm just going to tuck that in right next to my Midori. I have this Sketch This 100 Ways to Express Yourself. I have not started this. This has been on my bookcase since I bought it new. And let me see what year it came out. And this is how long I've had it. Since 2014. So yes, 12 years, time to use it. It's a lot of fun. Like, see, go to the nearest window, draw what you see. And I want to get back to my love of just fun, random sketching. And so this has all kinds of prompts. So this right here, I'm going to put in my tote bag, the studio bag. So that's going to go like that, and that fits perfectly. I love that it has this lip because it's going to keep everything in so nicely. My friend gave me this and my Happy Mail, and so how perfect is this pouch? I'm so excited about this pouch. I did not realize that Cat Kitson did a collaboration with Charles Schultz products, so with Snoopy. And when she sent it to me, I just about cried because, oh my gosh, I just love it. Am I going to save this for my junk journal? Yes, I am. Put that in the pile. Okay, so this is going to be perfect to add in. I don't know quite yet what I'm going to use it for. Maybe ephemera. It'd be good to put ephemera in it. I'm not sure. I have this other journal that I bought. Of course, I've got to have the Golden Girls pouch. Don't know how I'm going to use that yet, but I do have this Stayology notebook in an A5 yellow, and I just love this color. It just is so happy. I'm sorry, this is A6. I knew this was an A5. I'm like, that's awfully small to be an A5. So anyway, I'm going to use this as my little joy notebook that I can write down like things I'm grateful for, things that made me happy that day, and things like that. So, and then I will add like maybe some grids on here or some like grid patterns to decorate the pages and things like that. But I want to kind of keep it a little bit on the simple side. And I can already tell I don't think it's going to fit in this pouch. I think it's not going to, nope, not going to go in because there's a zipper stop right here. I will find something else to put in that. But anyway, so I need to have a pouch for that. And I may set it up in, I've got this Orla Kylie makeup bag. And I've kind of tossed some things in here. And I'm thinking it may fit perfectly in there. Let's see. And I love these colors together with that. Oh, does it fit? Not quite. Not quite. All right, so I'm going to have to find a pouch for my little joy journal, and I want to decorate it. Okay, now let's see. I know what I can use this for. I can put these, I've got a bunch of die cuts, and that could be good to just put some random little die cuts in a pouch, and then it's flat and I can kind of go through and just use them. I miss this company, One Canoe 2. I loved that company. I loved their products, and it's so sad that I don't think they're around anymore. If they are, let me know, because their designs were just really neat. Their colors were very fresh, and at the time, like, you know, all these muted tones. This is for summer. It's like oranges and seeds and strawberries, but it's very muted, which I love. And this is from what year? See, I haven't used this either. 2018. This is the year that I'm going to use my stuff, people. Pull it out. Use your stuff. So I'm going to put that in the little pouch, and I know I can put a lot more in there, so I will go gather some. I know I have several of theirs, and probably I'll put some of their pattern paper in it. I may even cut this out to tuck in there, so I know, because sometimes I will use the back page, and as I use a die cut, I will mark it off on this back page to know that I don't have it anymore, so I'm not digging. But a lot of times I just put them out on a tray, you know, when I'm working or on the table. Okay, so that I'm going to tuck in. I'm going to put that in this one right in there. Look how cute. It fits perfectly. Okay, then I love the Sarasa pen. It's in gray. I love the muted tone of this gray, so I'm definitely going to put that in here. I also purchased some of these, which I will put the link below. They're tape runners. So there's like a whole mess of them. I just got to decide which one I want on the outside of my pouch. Do I want this like muted pink? But they're rollers, and I thought, oh my goodness, they're flat, they're amazing, and I thought they would go great. I'll put that link below too for you. And so I'm not sure if this is going to fit in one of these pen ones. It does not, but it'll fit on this side. So I will tuck that in there, and I might be able to put my glue. I love this Pritt glue stick. First of all, they made them where they smell. So this one's scented. It smells so good. This one is supposed to be, I think that's peach. It smells so good. So let me see if that'll tuck in, and that fits in perfect. So I have my adhesives together. I have a little pair of cute scissors that I got. I think I bought these at Daiso, if I'm not mistaken, when I was living in Australia. But I thought they're so cute. Yes, I have to put these in here. I'm going to tuck him in into here. If I can get him in there. Will he fit? Yes, he will fit if I turn his eyeballs. Okay, so he fits in there. I also have a Bic whiteout pen in case I make a mistake. I can use the whiteout pen, so I'm going to put that there. I have my Lamy pen in just a fun sunny yellow, so I'm going to put the pen's yellow, but the ink is black. And then I've got these fun red tweezers for my stickers, so let's get these tucked in. They tuck in there. And then I have an extra pair of scissors, but I'm going to put these in the other bag because I will use these more for actual like junk journaling and Bible journaling and things like that. And I'm going to, let me see. I think I need to put it on like the end pouch because they are a little wide. And they're nice deep pockets, so they won't, things won't fall out. They don't fall out. Super nice. And I have these little dots. I got this at Daiso, and these are great just for marking and labeling. So I'm going to tuck those in a pocket, maybe in this one here. That'll be great to use in my Midori. I have that. And let me see what else I have. I've got my Believe black ink pens. Now, they're all black. Do I need all of these? No. Do I want all of these in my pouch? Yes, because it's like perfect color. It's a perfect color combination, but I'm not going to do it. So I think I'm going to use this terracotta color here because I think it'll look nice with the colors that I have going on. So I think I'm going to slip it in next to my Sarasa like so. And then I'll put my Lamy pen over here. And then I'll put my stickers in this pouch. My sticker things, I don't know, that's kind of long. Let's see. Put those over there. Okay, I'm liking that. And then I have this really nice ballpoint pen that I love writing with. It's super smooth. I forgot who makes this, and it's so tiny. It's so tiny. I forgot who makes this, but I love this pen. So I'm going to tuck it in that spot right there along with the tweezers. And that's kind of my setup so far. I don't know what I'm going to put here yet. Let's see. And then I'm going to put some sticky notes in, and I'm going to use this I love this blush color. I love the blush color. So I'm going to tuck that in there. I need to add some washi tape in, and I've got some cards done up. These are, oh my goodness, I love the Smashbook, the ones that came from, I think it was Kane Company, used to make Smashbooks. I still have them. And I love their washi tape because it had just all things like dated and things like that. So I'm just going to tuck that little card in there. And so far, I'm loving my Traveler's Notebook pouch. I haven't even used my little thingies right there, the little things right there. Maybe I'll add a highlighter. So I also bought these beautiful, these are by Believe. They're the double-ended highlighters, and they were in Boho Earth. I think I'm going to add these to the inside. I hear something in there. They've got this little card in here. What does it say? It says, "Thank you for choosing Believe." These are dual tipped. I'm also going to add this cute little pin that I have. It's a vintage cat clock. When I was growing up, I think I actually have a picture of myself standing in front of it in the kitchen in my house, in the house where I grew up. And I was probably around 4 or 5. And I know this is in the background. And then later on, my sister ended up with it. So I found this little pin, and it's just adorable and just reminds me of such good times on the farm. And so I'm going to definitely add this to my pouch just to give it a little whimsy. I'm going to put it in right here. I'm kind of thinking my highlighters I'm going to put in my big pouch. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I think I'm going to put the highlighters in my Bible journaling pouch because I don't know that I need highlighters. I may have to get another set. I don't know that I'll need the highlighters for my Midori, but I know that I'll use them in my Bible journaling. So let's just load these fun pockets up with these beautiful colors. Oh my goodness, I love these colors. So pretty. They are dual tipped, so it has a chisel and a bullet. Okay. Then I'm going to set that aside. So that's there. Oh, I'm going to add in one of these. What's on this one? So let's do the teal. Black pen. Oops. Let's do the black pen there. And I know I've got Tombos I want to add in here, which I'm going to use these tall ones for the Tombow pens. Let's see. Oh, I also want to add one of those in somewhere. Let's see. I'm going to add this pretty blue. I'm going to put that in right here with my scissors. It's got tape and scissors, and I should add another glue stick or something. I don't know, maybe not, because I'm just going to put this in there, so we should be good. I'm also going to add in to my large one. This is by Smithsonian. It's a 30-minute art sketching by Alwyn Crawshaw, and it's just like kind of watercoloring and sketching on the go, and I want to start to get back into doing that, and I'm going to put that in this one right in there with that sketching. I also need to add some kind of mechanical pencil, and I have this one by Papermate. It's the Logo 0.5 millimeter, and I really, really love this mechanical pencil. So I'm going to put that in this one, and I think I'm just going to load it up and put it right on that end pocket right there, and I'll probably put some more different kinds of pens and things over there. Okay, what else do I have? I want to add some more of these. I'll probably add like a whole stack of them, different colors, so that I can use them in my Bible, because I love to color code. So I'll come up with some kind of color coding, and they will fit in this end pocket. There's a nice big end pocket here, and I think they'll fit in really nicely into that end pocket right into there. Okay. Then what else do I have? I pulled some things. I don't know if I will use them or not. I have my own traveler's notebook that I make. I make these, they are in my Etsy shop, which I'll link below. And they're made out of fabric. They're totally finished. They're great quality. And if I don't say myself, if I don't say so myself. And I just love this. And I thought I'd set this up for my Bible journaling, just to keep notes and things in it. And I've got this really cute pouch right here. So I thought, oh, I could add this little wallet. So traveler's notebook wallet. And then I have, back in the day, I subscribed to Happy Scrappy, which I love her cute little drawings and everything like that. She has, I think she still has it. She's got a monthly kit that you can order, and I will link her below. I also have this where you can practice your script, which for Bible journaling, I will definitely use that. So I'm going to tuck these in right like that, and that's going to be that section. I don't know that I have any notebooks right here. Oh yeah, I have this little washi wallet I need to use, and I have this little sketchbook too, this little 4x4. I got this at Michael's years ago, and I thought, oh my goodness, this is going to be perfect for sketching out and using the watercolors and things. So I think I'm going to put that in this pouch right here, along with my watercolor brush and some kind of watercolor palette, which I thought I had pulled it, but apparently I did not. So, okay, I have more of these die cuts in here. So I think I'm going to transfer them out of here and put them in to this other one in the other pouch. Yeah. All right. I'm going to take these out. And these have like bigger pieces. So there's like Instax, and there's library pockets and things like that I can use in my journals. I wanted to get the bigger pieces in here. And again, I have that one that'll keep track of those. Put those in there. It just makes me happy. What else is on here? There's Snoopy, Lucy, Woodstock. All right, so let's get these other little pieces out of this one, and then we'll have this little pouch for something else. Okay, so I'm going to put, these are just random ones. I don't know if there were Studio Calico or, oh wait, it's called Along the Way. Oh, I think these were Jen Hatfield, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so those are going to be the die cuts. I don't really need this big thing. It is a nice envelope, but I don't know that I need that in anything that I'm doing. Should I use some tape and maybe put it here, and then I have a pocket? It's something to think about. I do have, let me see right here. Should have some removable adhesive. Okay, so I'm going to use these little, they're by Scotch and they're removable little squares. So you can add things, they hold pretty well, and then you can just take them off and it doesn't damage. So they're temporary little things, and I'm just going to go ahead because I think that'll be nice to have a little pocket in the front, either for receipts or when I am at the cafe. I love that I'm getting back to one of my roots, which is planning. And I have so much to plan for. Oh my goodness. Got lots coming up, guys. Whole new life change. So that will add that pocket in there and it'll keep it but not ruin my traveler's notebook. So I have that. And then I'm going to have to put some kind of notebook in the front. I don't know what yet, but I love how probably I'll make one out of mixed media. And let me know down below if you want me to make a mixed media insert on here. Okay, I'm going to put that in because I'm going to do more art journaling in this one. I'm going to go ahead and just put it in this one. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that combo is. Oh, it's making my heart just sing looking at it. Love that. Okay, I have this pouch at this end. I think I'm going to put the little joy journal right in here. Little journal of joy there. And then let's see. I'm going to, oh, I got to put this back. I had it in this pouch to work with my traveler's notebook. So that's going into there. And this is getting pretty fluffy now. I have one more spot there. I've got this big pocket back here, but I don't really think that I have anything else that I need to add to it. So let me think about this. I was thinking about adding a few cubes of ink to take along with, and it's got some pockets in here. So let me get a few little chalk ink. I like the chalk ink because it will not bleed. So I do use the chalk ink. Let me see. I've got these colors here that would look nice. I love this kind of sagey color, and maybe take this gray color. These are by Prima. I don't even know if they make them anymore. And I love this aqua too. So pretty, and this rosy kind of color. So I'm going to take those three and that like charcoal color. Do I want that one or do I want that one? This is a little more on the blue side. One's called Tin Can and the other one's called Arctic Dust. I'm kind of thinking, let me swipe these real quick on something. Just to see which one. I want to make sure that I get one that's a little bit darker. This is kind of taupey color, and I was looking more for blue gray like that. So I'm taking this one. Okay, so I've got these three, and then this one right here. So I'm thinking I can put them, yeah, they fit great right down in there. So I can just, this is getting pretty good here. One more, and I have that. And then I wanted to add a little thing of stamps, so things to do background. And then I have this one that does the month, so I thought that would be good to add to my traveler's notebook. This is by Amy Tangerine. It's her Brave and Bold. And so I'm going to go ahead and tuck that in this outside pocket, I think. Let's see if it'll work. Yeah, that's perfect. So that's kind of all in one. And I think that is all I need for that pouch, because if I'm just going to go and work at a cafe, I have everything that I need. My pens, my pens, my scissors, whiteout. If I'm just going to work in my little traveler's notebook, doing a little memory keeping, some junk journaling or whatever, I have everything I need right there. Sticky notes, in case I want to make notes that I want to take out later. I've got stamps. I've got my clamp to hold my traveler's notebook open. And I have my little cat just to make me happy. So that is that. I put a little thing of washi tape in here, and I think that is good. So this then can fit right into this pouch. Got plenty of room. So if I am moving around the house and I want to use it, I can. Do I need all of these? Probably not. I probably will take some of those out. I think there's duplicates. And so I've got my sketching and my listing, my other traveler notebook, and then, oh, I have room because I was going to do the watercoloring for the sketching, and I've got room right there to tuck that in once I do get my sketching. Once I do put the watercolor palette in there, I'll have to find it. I have a small little travel one. And yeah, so oh my gosh, this thing is, and the other thing is I have not even used the pockets here. I'm gonna put the Tombos here. I've got plenty of room to grow, but you see, and I'm not even busting at the seams with what I've already put in here. And I still have this space. I've got this space over here. I got those two pockets. This has a ton of pockets. I'm just loving it. Oh my gosh, I just am in love with this bag. Okay, I just want it in every color now. No. All right. I don't need every color. As much as I love it. They do have one that I've been eyeing. It's this color, and I would love to have that color. Oh, and they have one that's this color too, and they also have one that's this color, it's like cinnamon, and they have one that's taupe. Like these are all the colors basically of all the Soola bags. So yeah. Okay, so now what I need, okay, let me see. Oh, I know what I wanted to add. I was gonna add I have a little corner punch. So let's see. I do like to take a corner punch with me, and I think I'm gonna put it in this pouch with all the little sticky notes down in here. There's a spot right there. And then let me see what else I have. Oh, I wanted to add the little washi booklet. So I have all of these washi right here. I also want to add Eeyore on. I always love Eeyore. He just helps me keep my attitude adjusted. So I'm definitely going to hang Eeyore on here. He just reminds me to stay cheerful and don't let when things start to go a little, you know, little off or whatever from where you want to be, just to have a good attitude. He's just a reminder not to be like Eeyore. Oh gosh, and also to rely on your friends. You know, sometimes you just need to rely on your friends. It's important. Okay, so this is a little wallet. I think originally it was supposed to hold like credit cards or whatever. I mean, or business cards. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I'm using it to house some washi cards. So I just use random cards like hotel cards, those free cards that you get. Like this one was from Disney trip. And then I have all different kinds of colors of washi tape in here, different styles, things like that. So I have like a nice random collection of things. I have some words too, which I like to use. It's got like the days of the month, the days of the week, and then it has like noted and things like remember. So I like to add those kind of ones. I love this spotty dot. It's one of my favorite. And then this one. The one with the typewriters. That's an old one. I forgot who came out with that one. I love that one too. I have these fun kind of watercolory looking ones that have words on them. And then I've got this one that are like pinks and aquas, pastels. So this little thing houses quite a few. And I think, can I get it shut? Maybe I stuffed it a little too much. I stuffed it a little too much. Okay, may have to, and I didn't even put one of my favorite washi tapes. This one, oh my gosh, I love this one. I think it's from Studio Calico, and it has daisies on it, and it's like orange and mustard and all those colors. Let's see. I may have to. I may have to take one out. Let me take this one out. Now let's see if I can't. That was it. Did it. Okay, so I got washi. I want to take this, but I can just stick it in the bag. And I do have this one little section right here, and I can just tuck the washi wallet in there. But I'm kind of thinking, I'm wondering if I shouldn't leave that open for a bottle of water. I might just leave that open, and I'll put this on the outside because I have not even started on using the outside pockets. Those are for the Tombos. After I go through my Tombos, I got to kind of choose my colors. Okay, I'm trying to decide. Probably here. I want to choose my colors that I use. So that's for my washi wallet. And I guess I'll just put that one in there. Yeah, that's perfect. You can stick your little water bottle into that. Oh, I also have this fun vintage pin. I love this color. It's like a corally kind of color. And so I thought that would be pretty to add on here. Probably on the other side from Eeyore. Let me see. I'm going to put it a little more up at the top right here because, you know, you got to have a little bling in your life to make you spark. There. So that is that. And I still have all of this to do whatever kind of pens and markers I want to add in for sketching. Like I haven't added in the micron pens yet. So I need to kind of go through my microns. And I also have the Faber-Castell Pitt Artist. I need to kind of go through and swatch these to decide which ones I want to take. I also love the Sharpie pen, so I need to get a Sharpie pen in here. So anyway, I will be back for another part of my setting up my tote bags because I want to do another one that I bought to add to for junk journaling. So but anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, Soola, for these beautiful bags. I am not sponsored. I bought them for my birthday. It's a little wrinkly, but I'm sure it'll come out as I use it. And I just love it. So go and visit them and support them and get the studio pouch and the tote bag pouch. And you will be thrilled that you got it. And they have tons and tons of colors. So guys, thank you again. And I just saw something else that I want to add. Oh my goodness. I want to add my composition book. So I can just tuck a composition book. So you can see, like, look at all that fits in. So nice under there, right? And that's it. Thanks, guys. Bye.